Hey everyone, this is Sean. Welcome back to the channel. I have about 10 minutes to spare. Usually when I say 10 minutes, it's usually longer than that. Hey guys, the main feature of today's video is going to involve one of our subscribers who goes by the name of Slender. He wants to know some tips. Doug, welcome to our live stream. Actually, you're the only one here right now. Well, no, we got three. We got three here. Doug was first, guys. Sorry, he wins today. Hey, for those of you that are just barely getting here, I have about 10 minutes to spare. Today, I'm going to address a question that one of our subscribers has. He goes by the name of Slender. Slender has an interview on Wednesday with it's a tribal law enforcement job. I think it's casino related, and he wanted for me to give him some interview tips. So if you guys don't mind, wish Slender the best of luck. He probably doesn't even need any luck. But before we begin, hey guys, Minnie Mills is on contract now. Relief is late. Get your relief here. Tell them that there's a live stream. Tell them to get here ASAP. This is a code 3 run. Anyhow, what was I talking about? See, you guys, I always forget what I'm going to say. Oh, hey, we need to talk about Assembly Bill 1244 real quick. I promise it will be short. I'll leave a link in the description box and in the comments. Make sure that you guys are forwarding the Assembly Bill 1244 petition. If you want the Nationals to take over, basically you want Allied Universal Securitas, then don't sign the petition. Assembly Bill 1244 is designed for those of you who want to start a small business in security. It's designed for you guys not to ever have a small business, because only 90% of you who are watching these videos, no, 10% of you more or less will be able to have your own security company. This will destroy your dreams. No joke. Look at the requirements. Once AB 1244 is passed, make sure you forward AB 1244 to everybody. The petition, guys, it needs to be signed. We have some other things in the works, but we're going to have to take care of this AB 1244. This is not right what they're doing to us. Jonathan Huffman, whoever you are, thank you. I also want to thank those of you others who are passing the petition. Jonathan Huffman, whatever social media platform you have, it's been working. I believe it's reached like over his link to AB 1244 has reached over 1,000 people, and like 30 people have signed. So Jonathan Huffman, whoever you are, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the tips that we have for one of our subscribers who is going to have an interview on Wednesday for tribal security. That's awesome. He wants to know how to prepare for this. So this is the first thing you want to do. Because tribal security or tribal law enforcement, it's basically a form of government. You're going to have to interview or prepare to interview for a government position. So what I want you to do is pull up the website for this tribal law enforcement job and find out as much as you can about the tribe. How many tribal members they have? When were they established? What areas do they cover? What is the what are the elders' names? I think it's the chief elder. 247 Security Zone says, "Hey Sean, hope all's well with you, buddy." Hey, hope all well is with you, Officer Bahi. Officer Bahi is working almost 80 hours a week or 60 hours a week. Oh, Slender 169 101. We were just discussing you. So find out whatever it is that you need to learn about the tribe, as much information, and then what you want to do is find out what is your experience and write on paper. How are you going to address all of these issues that the tribe might have? Now, if you are working a casino, well, the issue might be thievery, right? I mean, it's an Indian reservation or Native American reservation. Maybe well, not necessarily check fraud, but maybe people are passing fake bills to the cashier. And what they want to know basically is, how are you going to use your background, your experience to solve these issues? So once again, find out as much as you can about the tribe. go back to what your experiences are and address during the interview how are you going to address all of these issues. And what they want is somebody that has specific knowledge, technical skills. You're going to have to differentiate yourself from other security officers who don't even have any tribal law enforcement experience, who don't have any tribal security experience. Why are you the golden egg? Why are you the golden boy or golden girl? Why should they hire you? That's what they want to know. And in tribal security, tribal law enforcement, they wanted to know if you know what your limits of authority are. So we did a video. I think it's on public law number 280. Just go in the search bar of YouTube. If you don't know what PL 280 is, type in PL 280 and my video should populate. Right now I'm kind of busy. I wouldn't have enough time to send you a link because I don't even know where to even start. But I did make a video on PL 280, and basically PL 280 it reaffirmed the tribe's ability. The throng that never ends is make sure you familiarize yourself with 280. Yeah, that's the code section. It basically reaffirmed the tribe's ability to have their own government. Now, it also authorized law enforcement agencies from the state and federal level to be able to investigate crimes. Because before PL 280, the FBI would have to investigate crimes that happened on tribal reservations. But after PL 280 was passed, the tribe can make an agreement with local law enforcement for them to have that jurisdiction inside of their reservations. That's really it. PL 280 did not authorize tribes to have their own reservation police. It just reaffirmed that right. So they want to know what is your ability as a tribal law enforcement officer to be able to investigate these crimes. So what you want to do is look at their charter. I don't know what the Native American, what the verbiage is for their penal code system or criminal code system, but see what the tribe agrees to. What is your authority? I want to say most of the time, as a tribal law enforcement officer, it doesn't matter if you're security or an actual police officer, you have the ability to detain people suspected of committing a crime. I think that's the major difference between tribal law enforcement, tribal security, and any other security, is your ability to detain people for committed crimes. Because in security, in California and Nevada, and I'm not attorney's not legal advice, you cannot detain somebody if they're suspected of committing a crime. You have no authority to do that. Now, there's some exemptions, though. There's some exceptions. But if those same crimes happen on tribal lands, then it's different. You can detain that person. And what the ability to detain basically allows you to do is keep somebody from leaving against their will while you investigate a crime. And you don't have to follow through with the full arrest procedures. That's the main difference between tribal and with tribal law and all the other laws. Security Zone 247 just made a comment. It just disappeared from my screen. Make sure you guys read it. I think he actually gave you guys some pointers on that. Try not to be nervous when you go in the interview. The thing that helps me the most before I go into the interview is I prepare myself for the interview. I learn as much as I can about the company, and then I kind of sort of guess or estimate what kind of questions they're going to ask me, and then I interview myself in front of a mirror, and that will definitely help. Okay. Tribal law enforcement is something great to get into. If you can get your foot in the door, then by all means do it. You have a better chance of getting to tribal law enforcement, tribal security if you've already worked for a Native American reservation. That would help. Now, hopefully, you try to progress up the law enforcement ladder in tribal law enforcement. Okay, so let me see what else. Anything else I may have forgot, guys? Any other tips we can give? We can give Slender. Okay. All right, that's it. Hey guys, we're going to end our live stream today. Thank you so much for joining in, and make sure that you sign the petition. Take care, everybody, and please be safe. And I am signing off.